In the previous videos, we looked at setting up a title page and adding images and text to it. In this short video, we're going to look at copying a Xerte page. We're now going to produce an end page based on the title page we already produced. And rather than create the page again from scratch, I'm going to copy the title page and then edit it. I think it's a good idea to let the learner know that the pack is finished, so I always have a definite end page to close my learning packs. Let's take a look at what we already have. We're going to use the dog breeds project, which is there in the workspace. If you've got several, you'll need to highlight the project that you want. And then we click on Edit. And the Xerte editing screen appears. So what we're going to do now is to use the title page, which if you remember we named as Introduction, as the basis for our end page. But at the moment it's showing the properties for the entire learning pack. So we'll click on the page, which is the title page. And when we do that, the properties for that title page appear on the right. So we need first of all to have a look and see what we've already produced. So we click on the play button down at the bottom right corner and our pack then appears. And at the moment there's an introduction which says an introduction to dog breeds. It's got a dog on the front and that's it. There are no more pages in it. So we'll shut this window down and go back to the editing screen. So we want to add an extra page, and as I say, rather than creating it from scratch using insert, we're going to copy the current page. So let's just click on copy, and a copy of the introduction page now appears. We want to let people know that this is the end page, so rather than saying introduction, I'm going to change the page title so it says end page. And in the middle of the screen where it previously said an introduction to dog breeds, we're going to change that to you have now reached the end of this learning pack. So it's really obvious that that is the final page on the pack. We don't need to change the image or the background or anything else, so we're going to leave those properties the same. And as I've said before, it's a good idea to save your work before you preview it. So I'm going to publish it, which is the same as as saving the work, and then I'm going to click on play to preview it. Okay, so now instead of having one page, we've got two. The first page is an introduction to dog breeds, and the second page is letting the student know that they've now reached the end of the learning pack. And also, instead of it being introduction, it now says that it's the end page. So we're quite happy with that, so I'll shut this window down again. And you'll notice that the second page now says end page as it picks up the title from the top of the properties. If you want to, you can publish it again. And that's it. You've got a start page and an end page, both based on the title page templates, one of which you constructed from scratch and the second of which you copied and then altered. So if you can, it's much easier to copy a current page within a pack and then alter it. Unfortunately, it isn't possible easily to copy a page from one pack to another, so you're often quicker developing all your pages from scratch within the learning pack. So that's it. Next time we'll begin to look at adding different types of pages to your learning pack.